Oh my god, is that Curtis Connor? I think he just hit 4 million subscribers.
Yeah, he just hit 4 million subscribers on YouTube. That's so many people.
A lot of
wow. I hope it doesn't go to his head. I hope he's still the same humble, nice guy we've all come to love.
Yeah, I deserve all of this and more.
No!
I'm just kidding around. I don't deserve this at all. But thank you so much for 4 million subscribers. That's crazy. So thank you for letting this be my life. Dude, I'm on tour right now. I'm in Kansas City. KC in KC. So thank you. Yeah, sorry if the setup looks a little janky right now. I'm in a hotel room. I got a desk here. I feel like I'm on a late night show. Oh, what movie are you in? So funny. That was me being Jimmy Fallon. Okay, let's get into this video. Finding love is tough, right? It's difficult. You know, these days there's so many apps and websites that people are using to find significant others. You know, you got Tinder, Bumble, Grindr. You know, then there's the more specific ones like Farmers Only, J-Date, Plumbers in Love, Mormon Match, Underwater Dating. The list goes on, man. And yes, I made up those last 3. What are you gonna do about it? No, you're gonna cancel me? Snowflake. Finding love is hard, you know, but it's all we want. It's all humans ever want. All we wanna do is give love and be loved. And I'm sure people, they just get worn down, sick and tired of failed relationship after failed relationship. And I'm sure people are thinking in their heads, God, I wish I could just create my own perfect partner. And I think I just described the plot of Pixel Perfect. Literally the plot of that movie. But we're not talking about that incredible, awesome movie today. I'm sorry. We're not talking about any movie today. We're not talking about a movie or a bad show or a weird, cringy TikTok guy. This week, we are talking about a real-life love story that I find truly fascinating. So a few weeks ago, I had like hundreds of people send me an article titled, "Woman Marries Ragdoll and Now They Have a Baby." First off, kind of fucked up to put all those quotation marks, you know what I mean? It's really mean. Yeah, a woman marries Ragdoll and they have a baby. But I realized after a little bit that people weren't sending me this article as like something to react to or talk about in a video. No. They were sending me this article because the Ragdoll husband in question looks exactly like me. Look at this guy. Look at this son of a bitch. Look at this raggedy identity thief. That's literally me, man. Look, there's literally no difference. Same guy, that's me. I mean, I will say, it does feel nice that even with endless possibilities of what your Ragdoll husband would look like, you chose to make him look exactly like me. I guess I'm the peak male specimen, I guess? Damn. I mean, my bones crack every time I bend down and I can't think of the movie WALL-E without crying, but this is it. Soak it in. This is peak male performance. Sorry. As in, take a peek at this male's performance. You won't be disappointed. So I thought we'd go through this article today and find out about this love story together, because you know what? I gotta get to the bottom of this. Thank you, that was my impression of James Cameron when he saw the Pacific Ocean. Because he got to the bottom of it. So sorry about that perfect joke. Let's get into the article. Let's find out about this marriage, shall we? A woman who claims to have fallen in love with and married a ragdoll said they now have a baby together. Also, I don't want to say the wife's real name, so we're just gonna call her Mary, okay? So Mary says it was love at first sight when she met Marcello, a toy ragdoll that her mother made. Just a quick question for the wife. If your mom made the doll, wouldn't that technically make him your brother? Okay, I wrote here in the script, play the entire blood-related music video in asterisk. So we'll see if I have the balls to go through with that bit. I don't think I'm gonna have the balls to do that when I'm editing the video, but I didn't have the balls. Back to the article. The couple got married in a beautiful ceremony that was attended by 250 guests. I mean, 250, okay, that's a big wedding. I'm assuming all of those guests are marries, right? I don't think Marcelo had any of his family members at the wedding. Dude, like I think that the mom has got to be regretting her decision like crazy. You know what I mean? You know, she probably made this rag doll for her daughter as like this fun, harmless joke or something. And then when her daughter met Marcelo, she was like, oh my God, I'm in love with you. I love Marcelo, I'm gonna marry you. And now the mom probably has to like construct a bunch of other rag doll family members for Marcelo, has to like come up with a whole life story for him and shit. Imagine there's like a cork board in like the mom's basement with like red yarn tying everything together, which is pretty fucked up because I'm pretty sure that's what he's made of. But I found a few videos from the wedding and everybody's very happy, you know, and supportive of this relationship between Mary and Marcelo, which is great. They also had a TV news network cover the wedding. And then the bride and groom, bride and groom, I said. They shared a beautiful first dance together where Marcelo was tied to a hand truck. And honestly, dude, I fuck with it, all right? Every first dance should be like this. There's too many husbands out there who just aren't very good at dancing, and we should save them the trouble and the embarrassment, okay? Put them in a wheelbarrow or something and just fucking move them around, you know? I think that'd be great for everybody involved. If my first dance ain't like this, I don't want it. Okay, I'm also thinking more about this wedding. Like, do you think Marcelo had like a best man, you know? Or like a best rag doll? Or a bachelor party? Did he have a bachelor party? Probably not, right? I doubt the mom rented out an entire strip club and then created a bunch of ragdoll strippers for him and his ragdoll friends, you know? That's above and beyond. I'm also thinking like, obviously it's tough when you get out of a relationship and then into a new relationship and then you're adapting to that new one, right? It's very difficult. But could you imagine going from a ragdoll and Mary and Marcelo were ever to break up and then Mary dated a human after that? Could you imagine?
Okay, I'm gonna hop in the shower. Oh, do you mind if I hop in there with you? That's a terrible idea. You'd be sopping wet. You'd be dripping water all over our house. I would just use a towel to dry off.
All right, let's clean you up. Into the washing machine you go.
Wait, what?
Husbands go in the washing machine.
Maytag, put your husband in there.
Okay, back to the article. It was a wonderful day for me. Very important, very emotional. He is a man I always wanted in my life. Married life with him is wonderful. He doesn't fight with me. He doesn't argue. And he just understands me. Marcelo is a great and faithful husband. He is such a man, and all women envy him. I mean, yeah. It's not he doesn't fight or argue with me. It's he literally can't fight or argue with me. You know what I mean? Oh my! You know, the more I talk about Marcelo, the more I'm realizing he is the perfect man. He's soft to the touch. He's handsome as hell. He's super handsome. There's no words that can even describe how handsome Marcelo is, or any other guy who sort of resembles him. He's just so handsome. And also his best trait, he can't talk. Fellas, listen up. This is what women want, okay? Seriously. Don't go to the gym. Don't get a nice job. Don't buy the fancy clothes or the nice car. They don't fucking care about that, okay? Sit down and shut up, okay? And also have no bones, I guess. Maybe just one bone, am I right? Your penis. Fine. Back to the article. However, Mary said that she is left struggling to pay the bills as the sole breadwinner. She admitted he has so many great qualities, but the only downside is he's lazy. He doesn't work at all. But I am a warrior and I keep it going for us. Okay, this has to be a bit, right? Don't get mad at him. He's a ragdoll. What else? He's literally doing what ragdolls do. That's so mean to call him fucking lazy, you know? Hey! What are you doing sitting on your ass all day, huh? What do you mean nobody wants to hire a rag doll right now? That's ridiculous. You're ridiculous, okay? Get up off your ass. Get a job. Excuse me? Am I on the rag? I could be. Come here. You know, as much as I jest, who am I to pass judgment? These two sentient beings are in love. That's amazing. There needs to be more people like Mary and Marcelo in the world, and they're aware of that, okay? So, like the article said, they had a baby. They didn't adopt or anything like that either. They didn't just go to a value village and find some sort of human doll to take home. Mary got pregnant. I don't even want to begin thinking about the how that happened. I don't want to think about that, so I won't. I'm thinking about it. But yeah, Mary went into labor.
Labor? I hardly know it.
And delivered a baby, and they actually live streamed the baby delivery, which is always nice. Oh shit, it's a boy, let's go. Let's get some blue heart emojis in the chat. This baby is poggers. But the birth was very interesting, so let's have a look at that. Okay, so there's the doctor trying to calm Mary down. And then they do an ultrasound that I think is just playing a loop of like ultrasound stock footage. And then we cut to this hilarious shot of Marcelo sort of just propped up against the wall. My guess is that he was so excited for his baby that he just sort of passed out, and then they just left him there, I guess. Aww. And this part's weird. I'm pretty sure this is where the one nurse walks over to this table. She does something at the table, and then when she turns around, this is when you start hearing a baby cry.
Marcel!
So I think the nurse just played audio of a baby crying, some like stock audio of some random fucking baby. Now that I think about it, that's kind of fucked up. Whoever records crying baby sounds to upload to like YouTube and sound effect libraries, is it just some fucking asshole dad that's like, oh yeah, that's good, right into the microphone, buddy. Yep, keep crying, keep crying. I mean, I guess you will keep crying because I'm not taking care of you, so nice. And this also opens up a huge like discussion about lore, like Ragdoll lore, you know, like we know Marcelo can't really talk, no one's heard him talk, but Ragdoll babies can talk? Not talk, but they can cry, right? They can cry and you can hear it. So are you telling me the only sounds that Ragdolls can make are sounds when they're crying? Aww. What a terrible life to live. Ragdolls, I'm sorry that you that you live a life like this. It's a drag. Ragdoll more like dragdoll. Okay, so this is the part where the doctors pull out little baby Marcelinho, that's his name. And this part is fucking so weird, okay? I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt here, you know, do whatever, I don't fucking care, do what you want in your life. But this part is so fucking weird, man. Cause you know how babies are born and they're just babies, you know? They're like, oh, that's a baby that just came out of a person. This fucking video, the baby, it comes out wrapped in some like weird alien like red plastic bag with a weird yellow tube sticking out of it. It's taped to it. What is that? Tell me what that is, please. Is that supposed to be like the sack, like the embryonic sack in the fucking umbilical cord? You just yanked it out of her? I mean, I've never seen a childbirth in real life, so I don't know what it looks like, but I know for a fact babies aren't delivered in red plastic bags, okay? They're delivered in tiny white cloths in a stork's mouth. You know, they unwrap this fucking gross red plastic bag and out pops the little Ragdoll baby. Hooray! He's a little baby doll. He's a goo goo doll. And okay, this is the part that sort of just starts to, you know, rub me the wrong way, okay? I don't want to accuse Mary of anything nefarious, but if this relationship between you and Marcelo is really real, it's totally 100% genuine and real, and it's just about love, and that's it. What's with the TV news network covering your wedding, and then on top of that, you live streamed your childbirth? And now you're making a bunch of TikToks to your 6-digit followers, man? It's just like, I don't know. I mean, everything else about this thing is totally normal, but that's the part that I find strange. I mean, at the same time, I don't want to knock anybody's hustle. You know, if this really is just for like attention and clout or money or something, I don't know how you make money from this, but get the bag is what I'm saying. Even if the bag is fucking bright red with a weird yellow tube coming out of it, I don't care. I did a bit of research, and there's actually a thing called object sexuality or objectophilia, which Wikipedia defines as a sexual or romantic attraction focused on particular inanimate objects. And you know, sexuality is it's a spectrum, right? That's what they say. Everyone likes different things. Who are we to judge? I'm not well versed in this subject at all, but from the little bit of research I've done, it's more common than you think, and people are doing this, right? For example, Erica Eiffel. If you want to guess who she married the Eiffel Tower back in 2007. And she's been getting Eiffel Towered ever since, and I'm sure she's having the best life ever. You know, and I also saw another story about a woman in 2020 marrying a briefcase.
Talk about baggage.
And I know I just made a bunch of jokes about this, but if it's not hurting anybody, then fucking who cares? You know what I mean? I'm just taking the piss out of it. Honestly, I think down the line somewhere I am related to Marcello. The resemblance is undeniable. So it's kind of fucked up that I wasn't invited to the wedding, but it's fine. We would have had an awesome bachelor party at that Ragdoll strip club, but whatever, man.
That should be me holding your hand.
I think that's enough of me ragging on these people. Let's hear a word from today's sponsor.
Hey, this video is sponsored by HelloFresh. HelloFresh delivers fresh, quality produce from the farm to your door in less than a week so you can savor summer flavors right from home. And speaking of summer flavors, folks, it's that time of year. You want to impress your friends at your next barbecue? Try grilling up HelloFresh's cheese stuffed burgers with pesto aioli. Or hey, maybe a grilled salmon with balsamic tomatoes. Are you kidding me, dude? Those sound so good. And look, I know you're saying to yourself, but Curtis, I'm a globe-trotting socialite with the hottest future ahead of me. I'm not home every week for a weekly meal delivery service. That's fine. HelloFresh knows that and they got you covered because their plans are flexible as heck. You can skip a week, change the delivery date, change the serving size of your delivery, and so much more, all with a couple taps in the HelloFresh app. And while we're on the topic of the app, this week I accidentally threw out all the recipe cards for the meals I got, like an idiot, but they had all the recipes right on the app for me to look through, so I wasn't even stressed for a second. And also, I know how hard it is to eat healthy consistently, but with HelloFresh, it's so easy. HelloFresh offers veggie, pescatarian, and fit and wholesome meals to make it super easy to stick to your goals and just feel better about what you're eating every day. And HelloFresh isn't just healthy for you, it's healthy for the planet. HelloFresh is the first carbon neutral meal kit company, and nearly all packaging is recyclable. Folks, this is just a no-brainer, okay? We've been eating HelloFresh every week for like 3 years now, and honestly, I cannot recommend them enough. The food is delicious, the recipes are easy to follow, and it just makes our lives so much easier and stress-free. And now's the perfect time to give them a try because I got a great deal for you. Just click the link in my description or go to HelloFresh.com and use code CurtisTown16 for up to 16 free meals. And oh yeah, also 3 surprise gifts. Yeah, thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video and so many other videos over the years. Again, I hope you check them out because it helps me out, helps out the channel when you guys check out the sponsors, and you're going to be getting some delicious food. So everybody wins here, dude. So yeah, click the link in the description, CurtisTown16. Thank you so much, HelloFresh. Back to me. Bye.
All right, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press the like button because believe it or not, 1 like equals 1 husband in the washing machine. That's where they belong. Leave a comment, let me know what you think about all this. Let me know if you've ever had experience with an inanimate object. Never mind. You can subscribe if you want because I make a video all the time, and as soon as you subscribe, you become a valued citizen of Curtistown. If you didn't know, Curtistown is the best place to live in the world, and I'm the mayor. So you have to be nice to me, it's the law. You can check the description for other things that I do, my podcast, Twitter, Instagram, all that crap, my merch, tour, I'm on tour right now, come see me on tour. The shows have been incredible so far, and I hope to see you at the rest. All right, I would stick around, but I have to go. I have a long lost brother, apparently, that I need to go talk to. Goodbye.